there's the old beer guzzler.
Yeah, that would be me.
How you doing?
Here today or yesterday. Whew,
What's that?
had my fair share yesterday.
Oh, at the course?
No, we had another board meeting.
Oh, okay. I thought that was on Thursdays, but I could be
Oh,
wrong.
it can be any days.
Yeah, as long as world issues need to be solved.
We're getting there.
It's when you're bored and you drink beer.
He doesn't drink beer.
Yeah, there you go.
He guzzles beer.
Pictures.
My neighbor Jack was absolutely clobbered last week, Tom.
Oh, when I was there?
Yeah, he could hardly. He apologized all the way home. Oh, Tommy, four beers and I'm a blathering idiot. Well, guys, 87 years old.
Nice. That's okay. He's getting some nutrition.
Sounds like my mother-in-law. She's 88. Wakes up hungover and fixes it by getting drunk again.
I love her.
That works.
Oh my word. Yeah, certainly tossed a few down while we were there, that's for sure.
Yeah, you guys do pretty good.
I couldn't believe he played golf without drinking. That was unheard of to me.
Yeah, we can now that it's cooler, but boy, during the summer I can't.
Oh yeah, that was gonna
That kills me.
Oh, you're doing pretty good on the time sheet.
Yeah, done better though.
Gotta watch that curb over there, Tony.
I think it's a case of watching all the curves.
Yeah, and I was watching something else and missed the whole damn corner.
That could be painful.
Yeah, it's one place you can't hardly take your eyes off the road.
Not even for the spider.
How are you gonna have a beer?
I have a maid.
Indeed.
Of course, she didn't hear me say that.
And probably keeps you in the living side of the world. Let's go check what I said in my pre-race brief. It was at 9 o'clock, so we got 15 minutes.
It's 3 20-minute races, correct?
It is indeed, sir.
Nice lap, Tom.
Thank you.
Neil, I see you made it into the race.
Yeah, JT probably won't though.
No, it sounds like he's having a pretty rough go though. You know,
Yeah, that weather.
that weather bomb, yeah.
Yep.
And they got another one incoming too, so not as powerful a storm, but closer to the coast, so yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Can't-
need that
can't
on
catch a
top of
break.
the first one.
Nope, can't catch a break. So Stacy, how's the new rig working out for you? Well, I know there's at least one person reading the text.
Yeah, I got it too.
Headed to the fridge, Tom. Can I get you a beer?
I'll take two.
I see your name's racing tonight.
Yeah, I'm PWT.
Yeah,
There's
that
someone
can help.
called there's someone called PWT in the 50 plus ACC chat. They're in the wrong voice group.
Okay, everybody, it is now 9 o'clock. Race brief. Okay, I've got 23 and 24, but I need someone else. I will figure out who it is by the time we go to quali. Jonathan, he's got to get things sorted out. He can't do it on the on the race practice. He needs to have done that beforehand. I'm sympathetic, but he's not prepared. Okay, everybody. So here we are. And Jonathan, is he here? Yes, he is. Good. Okay, so let me just call it the brief. Here we are. It is now round 5. So everyone's getting used to the cars, plus or minus, maybe, maybe not. It looks to be an interesting race. I will not be racing tonight because I've just been occupied with all sorts of different sorts of things. And I remember the last time I raced these cars with a whole lot of practice, so I don't need to relive that misery again. Hey, so we've got tonight. It is 3 20-minute sprints, and it is quali order for the first one, reverse quali for the second, and then reverse race finish for the third. So DNFs and no qualies will always sit at the back for the next race. So if you really want to finish this race, if you want to get yourself further up on the pecking order. Let's see, 20-minute races each one. You obviously cannot refuel, and of course you can if you wish to pit for damage to repairs or take new tires, and then get back out in the race. Obviously there's a penalty of that in a 20-minute race, but there you go. Everyone, I think saw or should have seen the announcement of the penalties from yesterday, so you should all have a knowledge as to whether or not you have been penalized. And as usual, first 3 laps after the start is your period of time to serve that penalty properly. Quali is 10 minutes. Everyone's on track. Be respectful out on quality. If you're not on a hot lap, make sure you're well out of the way of people who are on a hot lap. And make sure that if you come back into the pit and are back out again, that you're really being very, very respectful of the drivers that are coming through in that area in particular, right? So that you don't impede people who are trying to get a lap in, because you'd expect the same thing for yourself. Okay, PWT, great. I'm glad to see you here. You do need to get up to speed on the requirements for racing in this league, which include your first name and last name, as well as first name, last name in the RF2 as well. Jonathan's spoken for you. Said he's your partner. You're together, so I will allow you to do this. But the next time you race, please have that sorted out. Okay. As usual, it is for this series a single pace lap in pairs moderate pace. I believe we got a pace car today. We should have, and just take your time. You can drag your brakes. No weaving, hard acceleration, or braking. So we just want to keep order here. Get everyone back around to the start finish. We got a good start finish here for everyone to line up, and everyone is on the green when it says go racing. Remember, no passing prior to the start-finish line. However, as I've said before, if it's really evident that someone else is bogged down, it will be reviewed at the as a part of the post-race for the orange zone. But if it's really evident someone's bogged down and you're just naturally going forward, it won't be put forward. But just remember, if you're passing someone prior to the start-finish line, you could be put in for an IRR. We talked about penalties. Just remember DQs and the other penalties that RF2 assigns will be put in, and you do have to serve them. I will not be lifting anyone's penalties off, so just pay attention to your black boxes. Track limits are enforced by RF2 as usual, and really there's a number of really interesting points here, in particular the chicane going downhill about halfway through the track. That is a real pinch point for people, as was the hairpin just prior to it. So everyone just take your time that first lap, especially for the orange zone. Let's have a good race here. It's only 20 minutes. Don't need to make a mess of it in the first 15 seconds. No fuel. Talked about, remember, if you do have an incident, please use the golden rule. Give back that position to the person that you caused a problem, and then get back to racing. Do so in a safe manner, please. And as always, everyone should be aware of what escape means. It takes you out of the race. You become a DNF. If you do have a problem, either crash RF2 by doing Control-Alt-Delete or by unplugging your network cable.
Let's rock.
Okay, well, interesting last laps put in by a lot of people, in particular Johnny Gutierrez, who with a 1:15.6 has just put himself slightly ahead of Eduardo, Tommy, and Ben. Well done, Johnny, for taking the top of the standings and the top pro. I think we've got Max Sunthamloff is the top A Pro-Am, and Carl Struhl is the top AM. So nice qualifying out there. Lots of good laps put in. Okay, so just hold in place for a second as we go to it. And if you would all please take a look at, I want to say, let's look who's the top of the order here.
So is it allowed to be slow and prior qualifying just to start P1 race 2? I mean, it's obvious what happened in this qualifying.
So there's a bunch of things that are happening in this race. So yeah, I mean, you can sandbag. I mean, there's that aspect of it. People have been doing that. There's no rules against it. It's not
Ethical.
what I would like to see, but I know people are able to put in quality laps the way they wish to. Okay, everybody, if you would please, everyone, if on your screens, if you just take a look at, get Stacy on your little screen there in the camera and put to swingman. If you could all have a look at her position, please. She's at the top of the order in the pit lane. So for the folks that have to serve a penalty, that includes a stop, so stop and goes and more. If you look at the exit line where the Sunoco cone is, there is the fast lane on the right. You've got this slow lane next to it on the left. And then you've got some more space that isn't actually lined up with the pit box, but it would accommodate at least another car. So for the people who have a stop penalty of some sort, you can stop in the slow lane, or you can stop on the lane to the left. You have to leave the fast lane on the right open because people could be coming through either on a drive-through or some other reason. So you can serve your penalty in one of those first 3 laps in either at the exit line, in the slow lane, or to the left of the slow lane. Is you can choose. I'm not going any further than that because if someone has a shorter penalty than someone who stops ahead for both the left lane and the right lane can get into the fast lane and move out. The left lane can go around on the left-hand side and move out. So those 2 lanes, the slow lane and the lane just to its left, which isn't really a lane, but you can see where the tarmac changes. Those 2 areas are where you can stop. And the people that are stopping on the left, make sure you leave lots of room on your left. So you have to be fairly tight to the slow lane so that anyone stops behind you that has a shorter penalty is able to pull out and around you. Any questions on that?
Thanks, Matt.
Okay, thank you. So a couple minutes left for people to go out and get themselves ready for the race. I am.
Yeah, on the start, is it, we wait till we cross the start finish line, or we go on when it says green, we just can't pass before the
So
start
for
finish
this
line?
series, it's rolling start. So when it's green, you go.
Okay, thanks.
But as I mentioned, if you're passing someone before the start finish line, you will be reviewed for a jump start. Like I said, if it's obvious someone bogged down or didn't react, you know, there's that'll be my discretion. But if it's clear that you jumped, then you'll be going for an IR.
Yeah, not a problem. Thanks.
Okay.
The game will
Hey
also
everybody,
give you a stop
got
go.
55 seconds to get yourself onto the grid. Don't forget just to put a little bit of light pressure on your brake pedals so you don't roll forward and give yourself a problem. And as I said, this is a move off the grid in a pace lap, so just take your time.
Am I bugging out, or are we starting in the pit?
Starting in pit lane.
We have a pace car, or we don't?
It doesn't appear that we did. I thought when I tested it,
Is
we
it
did,
gonna
but
pull
doesn't look
off?
like we're going to. We'll wait and see in a second.
But it moved. The pace car just disappeared from the pit lane, so.
There
So,
you are.
what mile per hour should I go? About 60, 50, 40?
If
I'm
there's
fairly
no
confident this track has
no
one.
car, then do 60, please.
It just appears.
Maximum 60 or 100 kilometers an hour.
Watch out behind in case I stall.
There goes the
There, he's alive.
pace car, so you're good.
Oh, he's fast. Huh? Okay.
He'll slow down.
I'm having that down the finger. Everyone's way louder than me.
Just make the vroom vroom noises yourself.
Gonna have to. Good luck, everyone.
You too.
Okay, Johnny, just remember when the pace car peels off, just take it nice and steady, not too fast, so everyone close up and get a good start.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody. Have a good race.
Green flag, go, go, go. Sorry, Mike.
All right, that's the end of the race, and some really exciting racing going on. So I'll have great racing and great passing going on, and a lot of unhappy people as they were pushing just a little bit too hard. But well done to Eduardo taking the win, and Patrick for his first race here at NARS taking second place. Well done. Sean Eric, the top pro-am in third place, just ahead of Norm Graff. And I'm looking for our top AM, and I think that's Matt. No, sorry, what am I talking about? Sean Kelly. But well done, everybody. We'll just let it cycle out, and I'll move it forward to the warm-up, and we'll get things sorted out.
I got some air.
Yeah, Mike, you DNF'd. You run out of fuel, man?
1 liter short.
Oh man, that puts you all the way to the bottom for the next race for the start.
Yeah,
Whatever.
What a nasty situation.
Oh, well.
Actually,
Almost got you, Tom.
Yeah,
I don't
I'll
think
even
Mike
have
was
a
the
liter
only
short.
one.
I just I just felt sorry for Kirby's penalties, so I wanted to make sure it was nice and even. Didn't want to get a point lead.
Hey, Daniel, did you see me fly?
I don't recall.
No, I tried to follow you coming out of the corkscrew there, and I ran out of asphalt, and I took the elevation, way in the air, didn't touch the guardrail, fell back down in the grass, got back on the asphalt.
Oh, I missed that.
Regular Joey Chitwood.
Yeah, be right back.
Daniel, sorry for the bump.
Oh, no worries. I don't even know what happened.
I probably shouldn't have defended.
Oh, it's all good.
Tom, how'd your race go?
Better than expected. Didn't make many mistakes and picked up some positions with people spinning and wrecking and stuff. So 14th, I think, 13th, something like that.
Yeah, I saw that. Also, a lot of people had to serve penalties, so they got way behind.
That too. Had fun racing Mike there until the end when he ran out of fuel.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
Hey, Gay, are you coming back into the race?
Yeah, I just have to restart the PC. Everything is just glitching on my screen, like something.
Okay, I'll just wait till you come back in before I move to warm up.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was kind of happening to me too. I don't know why.
Tony, you coming back?
Tony's gone. He's off the voice as well.
Oh. Yeah, he can only take it for so long. He's had, I guess, hand issues and shoulder issues and stuff.
And these are not easy cars to drive in that regard.
Yeah, there's something weird on this track. If this isn't the first track I drive after a restart, it completely glitches, get a lot of little feedback spikes, and then as soon as I restart the machine, come back into this track, it's fine. It's really kind of weird.
Okie doke.
If you're on about like frame rate, it could be to do with PC uptime, because I know the longer that I sit on, the more mine goes, and it started to go a bit wonky towards the end of, towards the middle of that race, and it cleared up by the end.
So it's not actually frame rate. I'm a solid 240 the whole time. It's like I get like little feedback, like it's like the server says somebody has joined and everything pauses, and I get a little bump in my wheelbase, you know?
Yeah, like it does a little GPU skip or something.
Something.
Yeah. There used to be a way to bring up. There used to be a way to bring up the debug meter. I forgot the hotkey, but it would show your CPU usage and your GPU usage. And it may very well be. But when someone launches or goes into the game or escapes, like back to pits or something, and it leaves the server, then their car jumps back to the pits and it will max out the GPU usage for a split second and then just take a moment to catch back up. So that's why it's doing that.
Makes sense.
It's been in our Factor 2 since like day one, and they haven't ever really done much to fix it.
Oh, I've only picked this up for about a month, maybe 6 weeks. I was ACC for the past 3 years.
I'm glad you made a good life decision.
You know, I started playing. Yeah, I started playing LMU, and I'm like, wait, hold on, there's something else, right? And I was like, where has this been my entire life?
Some configurations is made in the config play .json config file. Sometimes you can improve your performance place. Edit in the file.
Oh yeah, I've torn mine to shreds and rebuilt it.
Yeah, welcome to our Factor 2. Naturally, there's a lot of mods that can be done that's going to help your driving that are not in the game. It's adjustment in the player file, in the controller file, stuff like that. So, welcome to our Factor 2.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's tons of free content and lots of leagues to race in.
Yeah, I'm finding that, right? And yeah, it's been a slog through all this stuff to try to get there, you know.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, so far so good.
Excellent. Can I ask maybe a weird question, Mike? How do you actually say your second name? Is it Friend?
It's Freund.
Freund. Okay.
So it's German, right? It means.
Oh,
friend.
so you've got the EU instead of the umlaut, or?
It is the EU.
Okay.
There's no umlauts on the Freund.
I've been reading it as Mike Friend the entire time, and I was pretending I had a friend.
Well, the crew chief says it that way.
I've been called so much worse that's fine.
I don't know. I don't think you want to be my friend.
Let's hope we don't have to go there.
Thank you for waiting. I'm back.
I say Scar's my friend, and he wants to kill me.
But then I want to kill everyone, so it's even.
So let me ask you then. There's a lot of paid content. So I just have the game and then workshop files. I haven't paid for anything.
Yeah, there's a lot of paid developer content, if you can call it that, which will let you play around with the like online ranked multiplayer and stuff. But some leagues run paid tracks fairly often, but you can largely get around RF2 with free to play. Unlike iRacing or Race Room, where you need to buy all the content, you can just pick and choose. And with the amount of community created stuff that people use that's still to a high standard, it's very doable to keep it free to play. Or not free to play, but you know what I mean. Like you buy it once and then you run for ages.
Yeah,
but then you'll end up being like, oh yeah, I like this, and then you end up having to buy Le Mans when you end up doing the Le Mans race or something. Like,
yeah, I'll say the
like
tracks are worth getting, but the S397 physics is a little bit all over the place.
Yeah, and you'll find that in NARS and MNRL, we work pretty hard to stay away from most of the paid content. We look at a lot of the Steam free content, but we've raced the BTCCs, we've raced the GT3s, although that's going to change next year. But there's a lot of really good content that you don't have to pay for, and that's where we spend a lot of time racing.
But whereas some nice money is spent, is they have some laser tracks, scan tracks. Really nice.
There are some of those where we're spending money, or we expect the drivers to, is when there's a really good quality DLC or third-party track that costs some money, and that's where most of our expense comes these days. And then when you have it, you've got it, right?
Outside of the URD stuff and the TCR mod, there's not a whole heap that's paid that's actually really top tier anymore, right?
Oh, except for Storm Gang, of course.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Unless you contribute to SGS.
So I have advanced everyone to the warm-up. The grid positions have been reassigned. I'm pretty certain I've got it all correct. And you've got about 3 minutes left.
Hey Tommy, are you here?
You mean Teesdale?
Yeah, I mean Teesdale.
Yeah, I'm here.
Where did you finish in the end? I saw you on lap 1 and you looked really damn bad.
I finished P7, I think.
Fair dues.
Yeah, I got spun by some guy who rejoined unsafely on turn 2, lap 1.
Oh. I did wonder why you were backwards in the middle of the corner.
Yeah.
And Matt, is this a reverse order from qualifying this race?
It is.
Sucks when you qualify 10th and you get 10th.
No matter how you reverse it, mid-grid on a reverse is just kind of, you're there, congrats. You're in the middle.
I'll just be working my way to the back again.
Either you're going to be the first one to go forward or the first one to go backwards.
And the computer's fun, Stacy.
Man, I'm on the other side of the barrier.
Has everyone been looking at the big spider by any chance?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I love the big spider.
It took me way too many laps to notice that.
I used to think it was an ant, like way back when, and then I actually went past it and counted the legs.
Is this the one with the guy hanging in the bridge too?
I don't know. I haven't spotted
Right after,
that yet.
right up to turn 1.
I was
Maybe.
off that fast.
Is that where the guy
left,
fell out on the
right.
track?
And it fell. Yeah.
I thought that was Elkhart Lake. Is that here?
Real life, I don't know, but I think there's a guy hanging from the bridge here.
Hey Ben, have you seen the two little spiders as well as the big one?
I have not.
There's a few other things around here too.
On the back straight, when you see the big spider, if you keep going but keep looking in the same direction, you'll see a Coca-Cola banner, and there's a little spider each side of the Coca-Cola banner.
Sorry, when I crash into someone going down there, that's why. It's because I was looking for little spiders.
Well, yeah. Uh-oh. Panic. Saved it.
Hey, who had the barking spider in the middle of the race? I thought that was Ross's special effect.
No, what, the fart soundboard?
Yeah.
Ross did fart during the race.
I'm assuming that it was Ross, but not from Ross's account. I would assume it's Ross from Storm Gang's account.
I was like, that was a sound glitch. That sounded like a fart.
It was a fart.
I was thinking that sentence was going elsewhere. You were saying it wasn't a soundboard.
You know, look, listen.
That'd be the one. Okay, everybody, the quicker you go to escape and back into the pit, well, there we are. No change. So you've got a minute to get yourself gridded.
We now know who the culprit was.
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
The smeller's the feller.
Wow, this is not the qualifying. Dennis.
It is the verse of qualifying, yes.
Uh,
But we have a couple of people who DNF'd. That's why they're at the bottom and they're no longer in the list.
Okay.
Yay! Note to self, 20-minute races are not 15 minutes long when doing fuel calculations.
Depends on your definition of a minute.
Well, depending on how much fuel you got, it will be a 15-minute race.
I managed to eke it to 19 minutes, 40 seconds.
Okay, everybody, same as last time. Pace car come out, zipper, it's pairs except for zippering through the chicane. And then Mike, just keep it, slowed down for the straight so everyone can close up. And then the green lights is when everyone starts.
Absolutely flat out. Got it.
Hey Matt, I was sleeping and did not get away in time.
So
Should I stay
follow
at
the RF2 instructions.
Yep, stay at the rear.
And whatever RF2 tells you to do is what you do.
There's no pit exit light. Just wait until you see everyone go past the.
He's already
he's
on the back
running.
of the
He's
crocodile.
running, but he's not.
We
should be.
I'm last, so I will stay here. Is that correct?
As well, whatever RF2 tells you to do on your screen, do that. Otherwise, it'll give you a penalty.
I'd say you might have gotten away with it because the start of this track is in the pit lane, so it's coded different. But if the start was from the grid and you did that, you would be given the drive-through the second that we go green. You exit the pits into red.
I did get that, and I got a very slow move to the end of the line. So, all set.
There you are.
Just wait in the pit lane in future, then you won't get them.
Or pay attention.
Paying attention is always good.
Yeah, that's overrated.
Okay, everybody, we're coming up to the final set of corners. Mike's off, and have a great race out there.
Good fun. Have luck.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
All right. Well, another exciting race. You're going to give me a whole bunch of stuff to watch in the first lap, but very exciting. Lots of action going on throughout the race. And congratulations, Patrick, for taking the win in the second race, just ahead of, well, a couple of seconds ahead of Tommy and Daniel Kirby. Well done all round. Top Pro-Am, I believe, is looking down Sean Eric. And the top AM is Sean Kelly. Well done, everyone.
Good racing, Paul.
Yeah, that was fun.
Man, I had a screen freeze going into that fast left-hander before the jump, and when that screen came back, I was already airborne and into the fence.
I was wondering
I
what
saw
happened to you.
that, Gnome. That was
I
big.
was wondering what happened to you.
Oh man, yeah, it came back just right as before I nailed the fence, and it nailed it too.
Hey, Paul, sorry about that. When we crossed, looks like we got locked up for a second. You ended up spinning.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably my fault. I was a little ambitious there in that last corner.
I've made an observation, Norm. You don't seem to do anything by halves. Like, you always have
Half-ass?
a big crash, a big race, a big explosion. Like, never half measure anything. It's
Well,
great.
if you're gonna do it right.
Yeah, you know, never half measure a stall on the grid.
What you're saying is Norm's not a half-ass.
Exactly. He's a whole ass.
Hey, Mike Freund, that was a little exciting watching you spin out there towards the end of the race.
Yeah, that was kind of special.
I'm
And
kind
I
of glad
did
you
have
just.
the brakes on.
Oh, did you? Yeah, it was. It looked like you were rolling off, but I was like, which way should I go?
Okay, here we go for the reset. And I saw Ega, you've left again. Are you coming back? I hope, yes.
He's not coming back.
You know,
He's got issues with his pedals.
Yeah, okay. He's gone entirely. Got it.
SteamVR crashed.
I will. I know what that feels like. Okay, I'm going to advance us to the warm-up, and then I'll get the order of march sorted out.
Oh, Tommy's gone as well.
Yeah, SteamVR crashed, so I have to reboot the game.
Okay. Nothing is ever easy.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened at turn one. There was a lot of smoke, and I know I hit somebody.
Yeah, it was a lot of mayhem.
Some maniac tried to go up the inside and like he was going to make that turn ever.
Yeah, hit me.
But I can safely say it wasn't me.
I can make the same claim.
But can you? everyone could see where I was on the track. No one could see where you were on the track.
This is true. This is true.
You know, based on the whole
Stealth
Batman
mode.
argument,
Stealth mode.
if nobody saw you not do it, can you truly, in fact, be innocent?
Oh, have you ever tried to watch racing while you're racing? It's really confusing.
Some of the more boring races I've done in real life, I've spent most of it looking at other bits of track, watching other people.
Oh no, I'm so F1's on, so watching that in between.
You're racing one guy. I'm pretty good.
So this one's reverse of race 2 finishing order, right?
It is, sir.
Ah, fuck. Well, no, after I got rotated, it's only the top 6 that score points, right? So I got rotated, I came back on in 7th, I should have just, like, stopped. Got a good grid for race 3.
We all live the consequences of our choices.
But it wasn't my choice, it was someone else's!
Have I got everyone back in the race? Tommy's back.
You want to miss out on the lap 1 chaos? Wait, sorry.
There's 22 here.
That should be about right then. Yeah, because I just
they
saw
lost
Tommy
egg.
came back. So we're at the quali. So I will move us now to the warm-up.
Ben, I did a dry run of it already in race 1. It's not, well, wasn't too bad then.
Yeah, I'm thankful whatever happened in turn 3 was perfect for me because it wiped out half the field and I just slipped up the inside.
I actually top 8 score in these 20-minute races.
Yeah, that's right. 7 in the 15 and 8 in the 20s.
I still regret my action.
There we are. Grid is now set. And I believe that is the correct running order.
Hey, Kesby, I got a plan, just follow me. And keep following, and then keep following me
I'm
until
gonna
after the
do
checkered flag.
what I've done every other one of these races because I mean, touch wood, I've just jinxed myself now, but I've yet to be caught up in any chaos in these reverse grids.
Oh, you're doomed.
Well, yeah, I know I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna follow you now. I gotta watch.
Everyone's going to stay so far away from you.
Please do.
And of course, you'll be so shocked by it, you're just going to lose concentration, drive into a wall.
I have no markers.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Have I missed my exit? Who ended up behind the barrier on that last one, by the way? I come around turn 3 and I seen a big dust ball and someone just like the other side of the wall. I'm actually curious who it
In
was and
warm-up?
how you got there. No, in the race.
It was Oliver Day, I think, wasn't it? He was around about there for a while.
May have been. I'm genuinely curious. I can understand going over the other side of the wall, but how do you end up there? Sequence of events I wouldn't mind seeing.
Are we doing the whole warm up?
Well, I was just about to say, if everyone's here, I don't think I've heard anyone say they're going to be gone. So, unless anyone can say me on that, we've got, we had 22 here. We're supposed to have 22. I see Carl and Paul. He's been talking. Sean's here. Ben's here. Scar, you're here. Oliver's here. Tom's here. Mike, you're here? Or, yeah, Mike Front?
Yep.
Patrick's here, I think. Yes?
Let's rock.
I'm visiting the spiders.
Tom Mountjoy is here. Stacy, you're here.
Let's rock.
All right. Well, I'm going to say at the 2-minute mark, we're going to switch over.
I'm counting.
Hey, Scar, are you in the pits?
Yeah.
Have a look at I got a cool photo up with a big spider.
Oh, that's cool.
How the heck did you get over there?
Okay, folks. Last race, reverse of the finishing order from the last race. Of course, the DNFs stay at the back. Same as before. Stacy, you get to lead us all out. And everyone just follow on. Nice steady pace, not too fast coming out of the final corner, so everyone can close up, please, Stacy, along with Tom on your flank. And then at the green light, everyone putting the foot down.
I'm gonna put my car into R for race.
What? We're in the front? Oh no.
Die well.
Yeah, so just nice pull out your unbelievable reaction drill for the first 500 or 600 meters as you slamming your way down the T1. Hey everybody, have a great final race, 20 minutes.
Good luck everyone.
Let's have a great start and just take care going through that OZ.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeehaw. You're ahead, Stacy, I think.
Green flag, go, go, go.
Go, 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 go. Come on, go.
Je pensais que je t'avais rentré dedans. Désolé.
Non, non.
I thought you were still doing donuts.
I was. But I found you. Sorry. Good win, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
man.
couple guys still just finishing up. And there we are. Okay, another third race. Lots of excitement. It was difficult to figure out where to watch because there was so many different battles going on throughout the entire field. Ben, well done on taking the win. Oliver and Scar rounding out the podium.
Yes.
And Patrick doing very well again, 7th, and nice golden rule there on the final straight there with Sean. So well done there. Top OM I think is Norm, and Carl Stroll turned his top of the order placement into P8 and top of the AM. So well done. Nice racing, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for putting it together.
Hey, I'm enjoying watching. I'm sorry I'm not racing. I will not be racing for at least the next couple of races either, as we start coming to terms with actually picking up sticks and going somewhere else. But Carl is going to be here. He'll be taking care of the next couple of races, and I leave you in a safe pair of hands for that.
Oh, good.
It was wild
Good, huh?
through all the passing.
Yeah, it all looked pretty good too.
Yeah, there was some good stuff.
How
Now,
many times?
you do know the next race is scheduled for Thanksgiving Day in the U.S.
I do.
Yeah, we had no choice to have 9 races in the series, so
So turkey or race? Turkey or a race?
It's okay with me because we don't have anybody coming over or nothing.
Yeah, I knew that. We knew that was going to be a bit of an issue, but we said not everyone is in the U.S., even if they're in North America.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. That'll be good.
It'll be a good race. We will miss you if you can't make it, for those that can't. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, everybody. So thanks for coming out.